Hi. Hi guys, it's Scissors. I know that the lighting right now absolutely sucks. It's getting kind of late in the day, and there's not a lot of light in this room. Not much I can do about it. But I thought I'd do another update video, just because I can. I know that you guys probably don't like the update videos quite as much, but we will get some witchy videos out of the way soon. I think that sounds like a plan. But there's a lot of new things happening, and it's exciting and stuff, so I thought I'd share. First of all, you might have noticed new glasses. The red ones don't fit on my face, fall off all the time. I'm working out wearing these, and they're like on my nose. Although I have contacts now for when I'm working out, which is fabulous, but these actually fit me, and they don't slide off my face. Like, I can shake my face and they won't fall off. These ones would definitely be gone. So those are just my extras that I will only wear if I absolutely have to, and these actually fit, which is wonderful. I'll take them off now because of the glare. Can't see anything now, but I would assume that you guys like to see my eyes a little bit, or something, I don't know. So yeah, turns out that I didn't do quite as well in the second round for the Battle of the Races. I might have said that already, I don't remember. I really don't like the way that contest is being judged. It's less about how the doll looks and how, well, it's more about the idea and less about what the doll actually is. It's less about the talent and how good, it's less about the doll itself, which is really sad. But we won't talk about that. That's like a whole other, like, angry ranting thing. Yeah. But so I went shopping today because I brought in some books. We have the store. If you are in Arizona, there are several of these stores in different cities around here. But we have the store called Bookman's. Used bookstore, absolutely fabulous. They are a little bit more pricey than other used bookstores, depending on what you're looking at and what time of year it is. It's really weird. And oftentimes they'll have multiples of the same book that are no different in quality, but they'll be different prices, which is so hilarious. Like, the book that I bought today, I bought my copy for $12, but the one sitting right next to it was $12.50. So, but they do pretty well with trade. I brought in like 10 books and a couple movies, and some sand dollars that were like this big. Like, they were huge. I got them in a science kit. But they gave me $17.50 in store credit, which goes a long way. So I went shopping and I allowed myself $20 out of the graduation money, because I graduated the day before yesterday, out of my graduation money to buy things, mostly things that I need. So I bought most of this stuff with store credit, which makes me really happy. First thing I'm going to show off, because I think it's so funny, they had like tons and tons of these gold-toned, I don't know if they're real gold or not, they're probably not, little pendants. So I don't know if I can get this to show properly, and I don't know if I can hold it, but I got myself a pair of scissors. I thought that was just way too cute to pass up. So now I have scissors. I had a pendant that was a pair of scissors before that Blue made me, out of Sculpey. Lost it. Sorry, Blue. Those things don't tend to stay with me very long, unfortunately. But I have scissors for scissors. Ha ha ha. I'm sorry. I also found pie. If you guys can see that. This is a present for Blue. So I thought that was cute. We are both, like, really nerdy, so she loves pie. I finally got some sterling silver post earrings. These weren't from Bookman's. These were from the jewelry store next door. It was like $2 for a pair, and they had the little loops like you can attach things to, but a pair of nail clippers, and that's gone. But these are sterling silver, which makes me happy because I haven't had earrings, and it gets really annoying, especially since I'm allergic to crappy metal, and all we had was crappy metal earrings, and it would turn my ear green, which was lovely. I just love it when that happens. But anyways, good earrings now, which makes me happy. And I have like 3 different sizes, like I have huge ones. And I'm gonna pierce my ear. I'm thinking about, this isn't for sure yet, but I'm thinking about piercing my ear again. I like to pierce my right ear, not my left. I don't know why. So yeah, then I went to Michael's and got a bunch of earring backings. It's like 120 earring backings. I don't have that many earrings, but I'll never run out, right? I lose these things all the time. And it was $2. Got myself an address book at the dollar store. But yeah, so back to Bookman's. I'm gonna show you the books that I got, because they make me so happy. Like, most of these were dirt cheap, and it makes me so incredibly happy. This one I thought looked really, really interesting, especially seeing as I'm going to college, and I need ways to do magic that don't involve candles and that are a little bit simpler. So this is called Dream Magic. It's about, or it's by Sonora Knight. So yes, this is all about dream magic and nighttime spells and things like that. So I thought it looked really, really interesting. I will let you guys know what I think of this later. If I ever get around to reading this anytime soon. It'll probably have to be packed up. And that was $6. And then I'm really not sure how I feel about this book. It's really old, and I don't know what it's going to say because it looks a little bit it looks interesting, and that's why I bought it. It was $2.50, so I figured, hey, if I don't like it, if I think it's a bunch of crap, I don't really mind because it's $2.50. But this is called Witchcraft USA. It looks like they have some quotes in here that like by witches apparently, and it's like witchcraft changed my life in a good way and all that kind of stuff. And they also talk about Satanism in the 70s. So because this is an older book and because they just kind of lump witchcraft and Satanism together, I'm a little bit skeptical about what I'm going to find in here, and it's like really old, so we will see. It will, at the very least, be entertaining. Right, this one was also $2.50. Celtic Magic by DJ Conway. Yeah, it looks interesting. Looks like there's some good stuff in here. So. And then, because I did that video about how to make prayer beads, I thought that this was like a must-have book for me. But it's called Pagan Prayer Beads, so I can read up a little bit more on this. Yeah. So that should be fun. And this book I have wanted to get forever. It's been in that store for well over a year, and I've been keeping my eye on it. It's like $12, which is a little bit ridiculous for that store. But technically I didn't pay for it because I used trade money for it. But it's called The Druids by Peter Beresford Ellis. Ellis, that's my cat's name. But yeah, so I have wanted to read this book for a long time, and it looks good. It looks like there's going to be some fun information in here about druids, which is something that I've been really wanting to study for a long time. I do have one book from the Elemental series. It's like a bunch of really thin books that the guy, the way he writes it, I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around what he's saying because of how he writes. So hopefully this one will be a little bit better. And yeah, so those are my books that I didn't really pay for because I used trade money for them, which is lovely. I love doing that. I never pay for anything in that store. Yeah. So that's about it. I'm working on my dolling entry for well, I need to work on my next Battle of the Races entry, but I'm also working on my entry for the steampunk pageant, which is starting up, which I'm excited for. I just got my new altar, and I'm going to make another video for that and my art stuff because, well, it's not really finished, but anyways, we'll save that for the next video. Okay? Cool. Bye. Blessed be. Mucha love. Alright, I'm gonna stop.